photo op. Love it.
No.
Wait a minute. This is.
Are you ready? Nah, man.
No, you're photo shooting there again. Oh God.
This is going on the family Christmas card this year.
Camera loves you. Work it.
This is going on Facebook saying happy birthday.
Oh, there you go. Oh, happy birthday, by the way. Yeah. Woo. Oh my gosh, here we go. This is great. Oh,
This is gonna be epic.
days like today, I enjoy my
How to
job.
make a keyblade.
Yeah, that sounds like a phone thing.
Keyblade ready? You'll learn more.
I'm gonna get
What's the look on your face for? You look very confused.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, he said having a keyblade, and he said that was, and I was like,
Yeah.
like a shanker.
Whenever you're ready, Robin.
I rush for no.
Obviously.
I'm just messing around now. All right, whenever you're ready, sir.
You ready to stop watch? Alright. Let's do this. Do you cosplay? Because if you do, you might have to make your own props. Now, I bet you're asking yourself a couple questions. One, what the heck is cosplay? And two, what the heck am I holding? Well, let me explain. Cosplay is known as costume play. That is simply where you take on a character from a famous video game, book, or even a comic. And you dress up and go to conventions acting like it. Now, let's get to the meat of why we're here. I'm going to teach you how to make your own keyblade. First off, what is a keyblade? Well, let's go over the history a little bit. The keyblade is a weapon used by the lead character, Sora, that's me by the way, and a few others known as keyblade wielders. They're able to use this magical weapon to fight their enemies, the heartless, the unversed, the nobodies, and so on. There are tons of different keyblades, as you can see. You start off at the beginning there with Sora's keyblade, known as the Kingdom Key. Then you're able to get more throughout time. My personal two favorites are Oathkeeper and Oblivion. Two other wielders known as Riku and Kairi are the ones down here, the Way of Dawn and Destiny's Way. Now, step one is choosing a keyblade to make. As you can see, there's tons of different keyblades. I chose to make Kairi's Way to Dawn, or Destiny's Way keyblade. Kairi is the lead female character in Kingdom Hearts and also the head character's girlfriend. Never actually says it, but yeah, they're together. So that's step one, figuring out which one you want to make. Step two, you got to go out and buy the stuff. Now, thankfully, I was able to find most everything I need at Lowe's and at Walmart. Some of the other stuff can be hard to find for certain keyblades, but for this design, I was able to find most of the stuff. I got 5 different colors of felt: pink, blue, purple, orange, green for the leaves, yellow, and then I also had to get one wooden dowel, probably about, I'd say 4 foot long, gold duct tape for the vine, pre-cut tubing also for the vine, gold, white, blue, black, red, yellow, orange. I think that's all the paint that I got. And then, of course, 2 wooden planks for the handles. After you get all this stuff, now comes the fun part, putting it all together. Now, me personally, I did it in this order. Other people can do it in different orders. There's tons of websites that you can use, and I'll have a couple at the end of the presentation to show you that do real good demonstrations. I cut the handles out, painted them, sanded them, and then painted them, and then I set those off to the side. Then I painted the wooden dowel. You'll have to use the red and orange to make a red orange, because I couldn't find one when I was looking that I liked, so I just mixed the 2 paints. Then I used the yellow, and of course the black, and at the end the gold. Then I set that pull off to the side. Then you want to take your gold duct tape, wrap up your tubing. Again, set it off to the side. Then you take your flowers and cut them out in any shape. Now, you can find all kinds of different patterns of flowers and stuff online that you want to use. Like I said, I just basically searched flower patterns and found these and was happy with them. Now next It's all downhill from here. Now you got to put it all together. I personally would glue the handles on first. Might have to use tape or something to hold them on, or string until the glue dries. I unfortunately was not that lucky, so I had to keep using the duct tape. But you can easily tape over the color over the duct tape like I did, so that's not too bad. Then I attached the gold vine with, again, duct tape. Finally, I added the flowers with a hot glue gun. Now, a little side note that I don't have on here, you need to make sure you have the tools to do all this stuff. A hot glue gun, a skill saw, a sander, stuff like that that I didn't add in that I already had. Finally, step 4, putting it all together. And once it's all together, add your finishing touches like I did here, the white paint on the swirl, the keychain, and then enjoy your product. There is tons of cosplays you can go to, and hopefully after watching this you'll be willing to check those out and join us in cosplay. Big note that I want to point out is, as you can see, this keyblade, and the one I carry all look different. I wouldn't worry about it too much if they don't look the same, because it's for you after all. You're just going to have fun with it, so run with it. I, myself, have enjoyed several cosplays, so I hope that after this video you will too. Again, here's a couple websites that I went through. This one is a real good one. She actually has a video on her website that breaks it down completely for you. This one is on DeviantArt, and it's a picture, and he completely breaks down every step for you. Both these are actually for Kyrie's keyblade, but you can search for any one of the other keyblades. And finally, this one actually is a history of what the keyblade is, in case you didn't know. So, there you have it, your How to Make a Keyblade, presented to you by Sora from Kingdom Hearts.